Good afternoon and welcome to this week's edition of the Stony Brook News Break. I'm Danielle Tomlinson. Stony Brook's very own WUSB-FM was named one of the top college radio stations in the country by bestcolleges.com. The station runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and also has an online station to cover university athletics. Move over, Sister Jean, there's a new bobblehead queen, well, for Stony Brook University at least. Lacrosse standout Kylie O'Miller, who is a T. Wharton Award candidate and two-time All-American, is the first Seawolves female student-athlete to have her own bobblehead. Let's check out the weather for this weekend with our weather woman, Rachel Eiler. Rachel? That's all we have time for on this week's edition of the Stony Brook News Break. I'm Danielle Tomlinson.
And I am Jonathan Puya. Have a great week, Seawolves.
Thanks, Taylor. It's been a rainy day on campus today. Our current temperature is 57 with 95% humidity. Our hour-by-hour forecast shows for tonight that the temperatures are going to drop and we're going to see some more rain into the early morning for Thursday. For our 7-day, tomorrow it's going to be sunny, but it will rain on Roth Regatta. Word right now is that we're still on. It has not been canceled. It's going to be sunny for the final week of classes. Seawolves, get out there and enjoy it. Back to you guys. Thanks, Kira. President Trump announced his plan to end birthright citizenship in the United States just 1 week before the midterm congressional elections. He claims the United States is the only country in the world with birthright citizenship, but in fact, other countries like Canada and Mexico grant it as well. President Trump has also sent over 5,000 active duty military troops to the border of Mexico as a response to the caravan of Central American migrants heading toward the United States. Green Stream Recycling is no longer processing recyclables at the town of Brookhaven's Yaphank facility. The contractor backed out of their agreement to process the materials after China, the main market for plastics and paper, has stopped accepting many recyclables. The town will be holding a special meeting on Thursday in an attempt to find a temporary operator for the recycling facility. This upcoming weekend is your last chance to get down to the Deep Wells Haunted Mansion. Reporting for the Stony Brook News, I'm Danielle Tomlinson. Thanks, guys. With spring right around the corner, Stony Brook athletics are heating up. The Seawolves held on and clinched the series victory. The baseball players are lucky they're heading somewhere warm this weekend. The Seawolves take the road again next weekend as the baseball team takes on Southeastern Louisiana, and the softball team starts its season with a trip to the Furman Invitational. The men's basketball team took the court against the University of New Hampshire this weekend in a game that went down to the wire. The Seawolves took the lead on a three-pointer from senior Jerron Cornish, but the Wildcats just refused to lose. With the SBU lead cut to just 2, Jordan Reed had a shot to win it at the buzzer, but he was just off the mark. Men's basketball has now won 4 in a row. They'll hit the court again this Thursday against our greatest rival, UAlbany. Our women's basketball team also took on UNH this weekend, but didn't have nearly as much of a challenge. The Seawolves were led by Shorty Johnson, who scored 17 points. Now at 19-6, they'll make their way to Albany this Wednesday. After a tough loss at their home opener last Saturday, men's lacrosse will try to rebound on the road this Thursday against Brown. Our number 5 ranked women's lacrosse team will also be in action on Thursday as they take on the Colorado Buffaloes at Boulder. Thanks, Darwin. It's finally starting to feel like summer on campus, Seawolves. It's been in the 80s all day. Right now we're at 85 on campus with only 21% humidity. If we look at our hour-by-hour forecast, you'll see that the weather is going to go down into the 60s again tonight, but that's the warmest it's been at night since last summer. If we look at our weekly forecast, you can see that it's going to be nice out tomorrow, but it will get cloudy over the weekend, so enjoy it today and tomorrow, Seawolves, and have a great last week of classes. Back to the news desk.